First, you'll need 5 different Tupperwares for the 5 meals throughout the week. I like these ones that are long, they fit well in my lunches and allow me to fit a decent amount of food in them. A strainer, some type of rice cooker. This is a one through Pampered Chef that I use, but you could use a normal rice cooker. Can opener, 1 tablespoon measuring spoon, and of course a fork. When it comes to food, you'll need 2 cans of chicken or any type of meat such as tuna or salmon. I really like these cans of chicken breasts. These are from Costco. I really like the taste of them and the consistency compared to regular chicken I bought from normal stores like Hy-Vee or Walmart. 5 cans of any type of beans that you like. I like splitting it between black beans and either pinto or other types of beans just to get a slightly different variation for my beans. 4 cans of any type of vegetables that you like. I like keeping it with mixed vegetables, and today I'm using tomatoes for my other 2 cans this week. Keep in mind we're making a burrito bowl / taco salad, so you might want to pick vegetables kind of along the lines of those types of things. I've done fajita vegetable mix too. Also, keep in mind frozen vegetables and fresh vegetables are also okay. I just like the cans because they're quick and easy to use. You'll need some rice. I use white rice because it's cheap and I don't mind the taste of it. You can use brown rice if you want a little more fiber and protein, but white rice works just fine. The next items are optional, but I will say that they do add quite a bit of palatability to these meals. First item is taco spice. I like these giant containers of taco spice instead of just buying the single packets. Way cheaper to buy it this way. I think I got this giant one from Costco for about $5 and it's lasted me nearly a year. The next option is olive oil. Now, olive oil is an easy way to get extra calories in if you are somebody who is trying to gain weight or has a hard time gaining weight. I use olive oil because I often lack extra fats in my diet. I tend to eat a lot more carbohydrate-rich foods because that's what I enjoy. So this is an easy way for me to get extra fats. If you are trying to lose weight, I would definitely consider trying to cut back the olive oil completely or just a little bit. If you are somebody who enjoys a little extra spiciness, of course hot sauce is a great option to add. Salsa I like because it adds a little bit more texture and flavor. And sour cream just adds a little more texture and flavor once again, but it is kind of high in calories, so you kind of have to limit yourself, and I only use a little bit when I'm preparing this. So next we're going to look at meal preparation. The first thing you're going to want to do is start cooking the rice. The way I do this is by putting a 1/4 cup in of dry rice in per each day that I have meals. So since I have 5 meals I'm making, I do a 1/4 cup for each of those 5 days. Next, you're going to want to actually add a little bit of water to the rice so it can have something to soak up and absorb when it's cooking. The way I do it is just by eyeballing it and putting water a little bit higher than the actual rice line here. It'll vary whatever method you're using to cook them, so just go with your method and cook the rice. Once I have all the water in there, I usually put it in for about 10 minutes in the microwave. And while we're waiting for that rice to cook, we're going to move on to our next part of the preparation. First thing you're going to want to do is open up the canned items. So we're going to open up the chicken or meat you have, the beans, as well as the vegetables, and you can drain these out as well while you're opening them. The next thing we're going to do is shred your chicken or meat up a little bit. I like doing this because it makes it a little easier to divide between the meals, as you see right here. And then all you're going to do with those 2 cans is divide them evenly between the 5 Tupperware containers you have. Next, what you're going to do is drain the beans out. I like doing this because if you didn't know, that extra little juice and goop that is in the canned beans is actually part of the reason why they make a lot of people so gassy. So doing that little drainage and also mixing them around a little bit to make sure the beans are Evenly mixed when you add them to your meals is also a personal preference, but I think it's important just to help with flavor. At this point, my rice was about done, so we're going to take that out and add it to my meals. As you can see here, the 10 minutes I did was just about perfect. Looks pretty good to me. And then you're just going to distribute that rice evenly between the 5 meals, just like we did for the chicken. And I kind of forgot to add this, but you're going to add those beans that we drained earlier evenly between the 5 meals, as well as these vegetables that you're going to put in as well. So we can see there the vegetables and the beans, all 5 evenly distributed the best you can. After this, that's when I start adding all the fixins. So this is the salsa, the optional version. After salsa, just kind of going down the line here, a little bit of the taco spice. Looks good. A little bit of the olive oil. I think I was doing 2 servings today, but you can add as little or as much as you want. And then the last thing is the sour cream. I just add a little bit of sour cream here. A little bit goes a long way. It just adds a little bit of extra flavor and creaminess. And last but not least is the hot sauce, if you so choose. I like a little bit of hot sauce, so that's what we add. Of course, you'll rinse and repeat and do that for all 5 meals, and there we go. 5 meals throughout the week. Nice, healthy, cheap, super quick and convenient. I can just grab one of these, put it in my lunch pack, and go to work and be ready to go. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you give this meal a shot, and we'll see you in that next one. Bye.